did stuff I was scared. I never thought I would do. I went parasailing. First of all, I'm scared of heights, so I never in my life thought I would do something like parasailing. But you know, we went parasailing. We shopped, we partied at Seville Quarter. Oh my gosh, I love Seville Quarter. I really wouldn't mind going back in this year. But you know, sorry, I'm gonna cut myself. We partied, we just had fun, we enjoyed ourselves. So you know, just take that moment, enjoy being single. That's the main topic, you know. That's the main summary of it all. Enjoy the place that you're in. And if you're in a relationship, love your partner like there is no tomorrow. Because you never know, you know, when tomorrow there isn't, you know. You never know when there really isn't a tomorrow. You never know when something happens that'll shake your whole foundation. So love them like you can't help but love them. And I'll say it like this, you know, no relationship is perfect. Know when to know your battles, pick and choose your battles. But know at the end what your boundaries are. Know what you want at the end, and make sure your partner is on the same page with you. Make sure y'all understand, hey, I want this from life. This is my 5-year plan, or this is my 10-year plan. This is what my ultimate goal is. This is what I want my life to look like in the end. You know, this onion, oh my gosh. Make sure, you know, that's something really you should sort of map out towards the beginning, because what you don't want to do, sorry, washing some of this stuff out of this onion, got my eye on. What you don't want to do is get into something and you're not on the same page. And don't get me wrong, people change, situations change, you know, time changes things. People fall in and out of love, and that's perfectly fine. All I say is this, you know your partner and love your partner enough to understand when it's time to let them go. And that goes from both ends of the spectrum. If you're the one that's ready to leave, let your partner know that you're ready to leave. Don't hold them hostage, I say. I mean, I don't know how else better to say it but to say how I said it. Don't hold them hostage. Don't hold their feelings hostage. You know, you can only respect somebody for how they treat you. And whether it hurts you or not, if they tell you they ain't in love with you no more, then they ain't in love with you. You know, all you can do is respect it, wish them the best, and move on with your life. And that's what I want for everybody. It's just this onion. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not crying because of what I'm saying. It's the onion. Just be respectful in the end of the day, because at the end of the day, you love this person. So I'm the type of person, I don't feel like there's no point in this bitter rage and, you know, blasting them on IG or Facebook or whatever. I don't feel like it's a point in it. Just, if you can be friends, be friends. If you can't, that's cool too. Some people have to completely cut people off after a relationship because they can't handle it. And some people have to completely cut people off after a relationship, and that's understandable. You have to do what you have to do for your mental health. It took me a long time to start thinking about my mental health. I really didn't start thinking about it. Let me get this pen out. Woo. Help me, Jesus. Woo. I didn't start thinking about my mental health until really this last 2 years, where I really started focusing more on my mental health and really paying attention. And, you know, why am I feeling this way? Why am I want to sleep all day? Why am I this? Why am I that? I actually started paying attention to myself and my habits. And, you know, luckily, I was lucky enough to have, you know, a friend that was there, and she was, you know, trying her best to pull me out the bed. Get me to do this, get me to do that. And, you know, finally I got to a place where, you know, I'm better, I'm moving, I'm shaking, I'm happy for the most part. Don't get me wrong, every day is not a happy day. That's just my life, you know. Life is busy. This work is your mental state is a constant something you have to work on. So, you know, be aware of your mental state is one thing. But just your main thing is learn yourself, love yourself. Love yourself is the key to it all. Because as you learn yourself, you might find stuff that you learn about yourself or ways that you are that you don't like about yourself. And that's okay. You know, we can all change. We can always be a better version of ourselves. That's my New Year's resolution pretty much every year is, you know, I just want to be a better version of myself. I want to be a better me than I was last year. And that's what I keep trying to do. I just keep trying to be better. Because there's nothing wrong with being who you are, but we can always be better. We can always treat people better. And that's really one of my main goals is, one of my main goals is working on understanding my actions and understanding, you know, that how my actions affect other people and understanding how to maneuver and how to, you know, how to keep my actions from ruining somebody else's day. Because y'all know your life is your life, and you are the one that makes the decision. At the end of the day, you have the choice to make your day be a good day or a bad day. I'm not going to say that's not true, because you do. You always have the decision to make your day a better day. But at the same time, some days can be a little bit better if somebody treats you a little bit nicer. So that is my goal for myself, is just to be a better me, you know, be a better person. I have always been surrounded by people, family, friends, you know, that love me, support me. They feed into me, you know. And my problem is I have to make sure that I feed into them. You know, I give them energy just as much as they give it to me. And I have to make sure I'm not always selfish. There's nothing wrong with being selfish, but at some point you have to learn, you know, you have to understand that it's the difference in being selfish when you need it for your mental health than when you're just being selfish just to be selfish. Make sure that you give into those that's giving to you. Give them that same love and that same energy, because they need it too. They may not say it. The strongest people hold the most in because they don't want to burden nobody else. That's usually my problem. I hate to be a burden to somebody else. So a lot of times I don't say anything about how I feel. I don't say anything about anything because I'm like, you got your own problems. Like, you ain't got time to be worrying about mine. And I know that's not the way to be, because your family, they're going to be there, they're going to support you, but that's just how I feel a lot of times. Like, I keep a lot of stuff to myself because I don't want to be that one person that's always unloading on somebody, that's always burdening somebody. What? I don't know what this thing's talking about, but anyway. I don't always want to be that person. You know, I want to be somebody that brings joy to people. So, with that, I think that's probably about it for today. This video is 24 minutes long, so I don't know if you're gonna get it all. I don't know if you're gonna get it in sections. I don't know if I'm gonna give it to you at all. But I love you. Peace and love. I wish you the best. I wish you happiness. And find your happiness. Make a way to be happy. Don't let somebody else determine your happiness. But y'all have a good day.